Hello YouTube, my name is Barbara. I'm back again for another video. Today I really want to talk to you guys about passion. And I talked to a few of my friends and I really kind of ask them questions. Every time I have opportunity, I ask people questions about their life purpose and what is their plan. If what they like and stuff like that. And I've even noticed that few people really don't know what they are living. They just live the life with no other reason of living. And I felt that this is very sad, and I was like, wow, okay, I really need to make a video about that today. So today I really want, after talk so much about passion and purpose, I really want to talk about passion this morning. I want people to understand what they are made of, and I want to give you a challenge. I want you guys to kind of ask to people few around you what they like, what they don't like, just kind of wake them up to make their brain kind of think a little bit for themselves, and when you see that they will acknowledge that they are maybe not on the
It's
right
12
page.
o'clock.
It's very sad as a Christian or as a human being to live without knowing what you like and what you don't like, to don't know your passion and stuff like that. It's very important for you to know those things, because when you live with your passion, you live more happier, you kind of go for what you want. Okay, before really talking about passion, you have to define what is passion. A passion is very simple. It's a strong feeling. It's a strong feeling that make you feel so wonderful, that make you feel happy every time you achieve something like that. People have passion for music, people have passion for dance. Some of them saying that when they dance, they feel like, this is their life. They're so passionate about it, the body move when they dance. People have passion about businesses. People have passion about so many other things that is amazing. The great example of passion in the Bible, we could be only Paul, that is the most passionate Christian I ever hear of in my life. It's amazing the way he's passionate about Christ. And for that, just to give you a reference, we can go to Galatians 2 verse 11. Sorry, verse 20, that I say, I'm crucified with Christ, nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Christ live in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God. What more passionate can we find? Like, this is amazing. So it's explained to us that his life is combined with Christ completely. It's kind of united with God and it's one with him. So it's not living, but it's live Christ living him. So it's living according to the love of Christ and according to what Christ wants him to live for. And he is completely and is giving himself completely for that, for Christ, which is amazing. Okay, after you find your purpose, you need that passion, you need that burning desire to live for what you are made for. I know it sounds crazy to live for what you're made for, because for what you're made for, you are made for something that is so amazing beyond your imagination, and you are capable of doing that. This is Christ, our God, that make you be like that. So you have to live for what you are made for. So you really have to give yourself completely to it, and with so much passion, with so much energy, that you will not take any no for answer, that you will not even you will wake up and you know that this is what I have to do. For you to be able to live like that, you really need to know what you like, you really need to know what you don't like, you really need to know what is good for you. Like other verse of Paul say, I will kind of put it on my own word. It was saying something like everything is good to do, but it's not everything that is good for you to do. It's not everything that is necessary for you to do. So there's so many things that is good for you to is good to do. It's so many things that there that you can do, but it's not necessary for you to do. So you really have to go with the necessary one. You really have to learn how to redeem your time and go for what is necessary for you to do. So for you to know what is very necessary to do in the best easier way is to know your passion. Do you know what you're passionate about? Do you know what you like the most? Do you know all this kind of stuff? Is very so for you to understand the what is your passion. I don't really advise you to go with the internet and really look for the passion, for what is your passion, or really do those tests. I've been there before, and no, it's not a good thing to do. Passion is not something really that you're looking for, it's more something that finds you. Passion is really something in you, and there's not really a lot of tests that will tell you what is your passion. Passion is really something that you will know about it, and you will notice it when you love to do one thing. And I will really talk about myself. I'm very passionate about freedom. I know it sounds a little bit weird. Maybe you didn't hear that before, but I'm very passionate about freedom. Well, I'm an entrepreneur is another thing. But since I'm younger and I used to have friends that was going through a lot of things that wasn't allowed them to be free the way I think you have to be free. And I was really putting my energy and my effort on them and showing them how to do to feel free and be that free person. It doesn't matter if it's friends or family that stop you to do what you think is right for you to do. You really have to be free of those things. So I was helping them to overcome the fear and be the person they're supposed to be. So this is something I was doing with not knowing anything since very young. I mean, all the time I can, influence other people. By the age of 12 years old or 11 or even less or 10, I don't know. When I was younger, I remember my parents was calling me very stubborn. I wasn't really stubborn. I think the thing they're supposed to say was I was very passionate freak, freedoms, and because I used to hate really when people was kind of impulse me to do things. I really love to do things on my own and on the way that I believe was the best. I love to receive information from other people, but I know that it left to you the way you want to apply it. So I don't like to be forced to do anything. I really love to be free, and I really encourage other people to be free. And I mean, if you do something, feel happy of doing it. Don't be forced to be doing it. Okay, so this is one thing that I'm passionate about freedom.